Okay, y'all, we're going to be talking about the AGUEI 120 watt solar panel today. We got these two nifty little clips. And this does come with the film. It's just for delivery. It's like a plastic film that comes on top of the solar panels. Again, it's just to protect the panels for delivery. Later on in the video, I'll show you guys that. But it does have this ETFE, which is the better coating. It can last up to 3 times longer than the PET, also about 20 years. PET starts cracking after about anywhere between 6 months and 4 to 5 years. So this will last a lot longer. I don't see any YouTube videos with this ETFE getting messed up. All right, I want to show you guys the back of the panel. And they do have these legs that are very sturdy. I mean, for a 140 watt panel, you can't beat it. They're not going to break anytime soon, put it that way. It does have the Velcro, obviously. It doesn't have that little thing right here where it kind of like guides it back, but it is just one step to do that. And it also does have this like small padding behind each panel, which I like a lot. It'll, you know, it helps protect the panels if you drop it. And also in comparison to my other solar panel, like these are very like sturdy. Like they're not regular folding panels at all. Like they don't fold, like very sturdy. Like they're not gonna break, they're not gonna crack. All right, we're gonna be talking about what's in the zipper today. And this zipper is waterproof. Matter of fact, this entire panel is waterproof. The only thing that's not waterproof is this junction box right here, okay? And you can actually semi make it waterproof if you want to put a piece of duct tape, you know, over that. But here are the specifications. If you guys want to pause it real quick, take a look at that. If not, let's keep moving on. It does come with these two 5-foot cables. One is an Anderson to 5.5. The other is a 5.5 to 5.5. So it does plug straight into their power station and straight into your solar panel. And it does come with these connectors. You can just plug right onto that. Like I have the Blue Eddy EB70, that fits that perfect. Okay, it does have this nice handle. It actually is very nice. It's, as you can see, it's like quadruple stitched. And you know, if it does break by any chance, you could just re-stitch it right back on there. I don't think that's gonna happen. Also has these eyelets. You can hang it pretty much anywhere. There is 2 eyelets on each side. Okay, and you know, for 140 bucks, AGUEI did a pretty good job with the solar panel, I do have to admit. The only thing that I really don't like about it is it's single stitched all the way around, but it's stitched right into the actual panel. So it's not like the panel's just gonna fall out or anything crazy like that. So yeah, it's a good panel overall. I mean, I'm enjoying it very much. All right, y'all, I also want to talk about the junction box a little bit further. It has a 5.5. Both of these are both 2.0 and 3.0. It is called the Auto Smart Detect function. It means that both USB ports support fast charge and standard charge. Meaning, if your device can only support 2.0 charging, the USB port will offer 2.0 charging. If they both offer 3.0, they'll give your device both 3.0 charging. All right, and I did want to show y'all a 360 view of the panel. And again, these legs make it pretty sturdy. I mean, obviously 3 would be sturdier, but it's only a 3 panel, which that's part of the reason that I like it so much, is it's 3 panels. It's easier to fold in and out, less things to break. And again, it's pretty sturdy. It's not like other YouTubers make it seem like it's about to just fall apart. That's not true. The only thing you gotta worry about is the wind. Like, unless there's 30 or 40 mile an hour winds, this thing's not gonna go anywhere. The panels, like I said, are pretty sturdy. They're not gonna crack. They're heavy enough to anchor the panel down. But the only thing you gotta worry about the wind is blowing this up. And obviously that's gonna take away some of the watts from your power station. But it's an easy fix. Just put a little spike into the ground right there and you're good to go. And again, it is, I mean, from my experience, can't beat it for the price, honestly. All right, so I did want to point out that the panels, they do come with this plastic covering on it. It is just to protect the panels for delivery. Has nothing to do with the PET or the ETFE. So when it does arrive, when it does get delivered, you guys can go ahead and take this off and you'll be good to go. All right, so let's talk about bus bars. As you can see right here on the AGUEI panel, we have one. There is one per solar panel, or per panel. Right here, I got an example right here. This is the Lenson 160 watt. There's 9 bus bars basically per cell. There's 1827 per panel. So you got the fingers here as well. These little wires here, they're called fingers. Bus bars, you can kind of think of it as, this is the highway, right? And these are the side roads. Make it kind of easy. So I was wondering, like, where are the rest of the bus bars? So I reached out to AGUEI, and they said it's a new technology that they're actually under the fingers. So they're under the panel. So I'm assuming, educated guess here, these are where the bus bars are under, right? Because that would just make sense. And again, you know, some people say that the bus bars, they just take up room. So it's actually a good thing that they're under, they're not taking up any room on the panel. Other people say that, you know, you get more watts. The more bus bars you have, the more watts you get. So in AGUEI's case, you're getting the best of both worlds because it's not on the top of the panel, it's not taking up any room. And I kind of just bought the Lenson because it looks really cool, right? This one actually, for the money, performs better. All right, we're getting 68 watts. Today is September the 4th. It's 4 p.m. and it is aimed for the most part towards the sun. 68 watts. All right, today is the day after Labor Day and we got, let's see, 51 watts going. It's about 5:30. And there's the sun. So not bad. You know, 51 watts, not bad for 5 o'clock. All right, today is September 11th. We got semi-clear skies. The sun looks pretty good. I mean, there's no clouds in front of it that I can see. We are laying it straight down. We are pulling 61 watts. I'm gonna actually try to aim it a little towards the sun as much as I can, see what we get. All right, September 11th, it is around 1 o'clock. I got it aimed as much as I can toward that sun there. The clouds are getting in front of it now, but we're pulling 62 watts, 65 watts. All right, before I forget, I do want to let you all know that none of these folding panels put out their full watts, like their full rated watts, none of them. Unless you're like in snow or by like water or a beach. I've seen them go, you know, 120 watts for 120 watt solar panel with that, but otherwise, here in Houston, both my solar panels, this being one of them, will only get about 60% of the rated watts. And all of them that I've seen on YouTube will get about the same. Depending upon where you live, obviously if you're in San Diego or California, Arizona, you're gonna get more just because the sun is out a lot more and a lot more clear skies. So yeah, I did want to let you guys know that because, you know, my EB70 shows 65, 68 watts with this, and that's what they're all gonna be from my experience.